I guess I should give him the roll 20.
Oh, the plug TJ2 probably.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to be a part of.
Yes, father. So this one will be pre-Snow Death. So before the sadness incarnate.
Out.
What's
Hello.
up?
No, I'm just sliding out of the plug DJ because it's mine.
Oh.
Oh, just as the song ends, we got it.
We've got this. Do you want me to play music?
Boom.
Or do you got it up?
Just give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay. Go. I immediately regret that 50 XP.
You can take it back if you want.
I feel like that's a coward move.
No. Alright, you ready? I'm ready. I'm good. You may play a song if you want. Unless you want to hear the boys' theme.
Sure, I don't think I've heard Vulture's theme.
It's really not much to scoff at.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
So we can continue with this, or we're gonna hear the sad castle music.
No, we can continue with this. Sad ass castle music.
God, that percussion. Okay. Alright then, let me move a vulture to the office.
Okay.
Who comes right on time.
And
Knock. Get that.
there's a hovering lad.
Hovering boy.
Alright, come in. He'll say.
Yeah, walk in.
How you doing, Vulture?
I'm doing quite well. How are you, Castle?
Surviving.
Always a good thing.
Was this before or after Romero cut my fucking supply?
Probably before.
Awesome.
If it's pre-Snow's death.
Hell yeah, drinks his coffee.
Yeah, there you go, rock and roll!
I will, it's been too long! Ah!
If you fail, that's a time paradox, right?
Castle, you've caused a time paradox. Castle's like, I'll kill myself in the past before you can get me.
I can't live without coffee! He comes in, he's... Actually, you know what? Yeah, he's like ice cream in his hand.
Raise his hand at ice cream. Lunch.
Dessert. He says. He takes a spoonful, smashes it in between the holes of his mask.
And we're back.
No, here. Take a seat.
Alright. Was I able to get what all is classified about him, what isn't, etc.? Like, what amount was I able to get?
Let's see. 1 second.
I love this theme.
Me too. It's so smooth and bouncy,
It is.
but chill enough for you to be afraid.
Completely contrast. This is actually scary music. You can get that. Actually, you know what? No, you can actually just pull up this as well. Sorry. Notes. Ugh. Alright. You would have access to his actual name,
Okay.
which is a Dr. Levi Carrion.
Mm-hmm.
You would see the fact that most of his family and other relatives are dead, except for
Except for one.
yes. No, their names are redacted, and their relation is also redacted. But you know that there is one living member of someone that is actually related to him. What else? You'd also see from his history that he did take. He took multiple majors, of course, in astrology and biology and some others. Due to when asked like why, it's because he was mostly unsatisfied actually
Okay.
with different aspects of it, so he just learned more. Until on his merit alone, getting offered a position in the Foundation as a assistant researcher.
Mm-hmm.
And a year or so into that, there was a test where he got very injured. The extent of the injuries is not said, but you can probably assume that's where the mass comes from.
Mm-hmm.
He was then, after that, offered a higher position, and eventually added to the roster of the Red Right Hand,
Okay.
where it gets even more redacted.
Then it gets real redacted.
It's real. You thought it was redacted before? It gets way more redacted. Before his file just kind of ends off with, like, he's currently assigned to Site 113.
Very helpful.
Extremely helpful. A lot of his previous psychological analysis done by other doctors are redacted. There's a lot of stuff redacted.
Castle breathes.
It's almost like you know there's more, and there should be more, but you're still staring at a blank slate.
This isn't as bad as Hodak. This is what Castle tells himself. It's not as bad as Hodak.
You say that, but you had more information on Hodak.
Did
than
I?
people. Sort of.
But Hodak was one big fucking black box.
It was a lot of black boxes. You're right. You're right. This is the sort of thing where, like, you're doing art for, like, 8 hours, and you still only have a line on the page.
This is like you gave a document and a child with a newly found love for whiteout.
Mm-hmm.
Just let him go to town.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Castle prepares for battle. He will look at Vulture and be like, "How you doing today?"
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
Pretty good. Can't complain.
So I was thinking we could go mini golfing.
Oh, I'm listening.
Yes. Yes. Forgo most of this and just take a nice walk. I know a great place.
What do you say before that? Before take a nice walk?
Forgo most of this and just, actually have some fun.
Oh, huh. See, for a second I was actually excited, but then I realized you were trying to weasel out, you coward.
Oh no, I'm sure you can ask all the questions on the field. While I'm kicking your butt.
You couldn't kick my butt in mini golf.
Yes, I'm quite sure I could.
We'll have to see, but not now.
You're a mean one.
No, I think I'm pretty nice. So, going off of the normal template, what does good mean for you in this case?
You don't know me, but my name is Sai. I'm just the old hair delivery guy. But it seems like trees might be worth a try. So I say let it grow.
Blinks.
Let it die, let it. Sorry.
Did you just sing at me?
Sorry, what you said? Did you just sing at me?
Yeah. Blinks.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's gonna be this way, is it, Vulture?
Well, Ali Baba had them 40 thieves. Shirazadi had 1,000 tales. But master you in love. 'Cause up your sleeves, you got a brand of magic never fails.
Castle writes something.
Takes the pencil out of your hand.
Hey.
And boops your nose. You got some power in your corner now. Some in your camp. You got some punch. Pizzazz, yeah. And how? You see, all I gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say,
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Mr. Castle, sir, what'll be your pleasure be? Let me take your order and jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Yeah, Castle at this point, like, his like, slightly annoyed look has come to genuine, like, he's just amused as shit right now. Wow. I need that to write. Points at the pencil.
Okay. Goodness gracious. I'm dying, and I'm not even. He will give you the pencil, of course.
Takes back. Hits his mask, like, gently hits his respirator with it in return.
You hit him and he falls to the ground. And he's just like,
I barely touched you. Get up, you big baby.
hold up.
You're looking up more lyrics, aren't you?
I need to make sure I say it right. I know this mostly off heart, except for this one part. And the part I want him to sing, I can't remember. So give me a second.
Okay. Castle couldn't have prepared for this.
I got it. Never mind. I saw the first two words and I know it. I know it. Now I remember. Okay. Falls to the ground. Start back from there. So you just go. I barely touched you.
I barely touched you.
It's not my fault. If in God's plan,
Oh
he
my
made the
God.
devil so much stronger than a man. And he literally arches his back on the ground before flopping dead.
How do you have all this memorized? You want to see my note? He turns the thing around. All it has on it is good memory.
Oh my! Points at pokes his finger at the good memory. Just oh my, feels just like I would try. Looks so good I might die. All I know is everybody loves me.
Castle stares at the ceiling. How are we going to get through this? How are we going to do this, Vulture?
Hello.
Don't do
They
this.
call me Mr. Fear.
Oh my god. Is there a specific way I'm supposed to be going about this? Am I supposed to just be making do with the random songs you are pulling out of your beret here? Give me a line here.
Give me a line here. Oh, Castle. He just points at your notepad and pencil and just goes, I'm out of my head, of my heart, of my mind, 'cause you can run but you can't hide. I'm gonna make you mine. Out of my head, of my heart, and my mind, 'cause I feel how you lash. I was crying out for more.
Slowly close his notepad? How's this?
That's okay. I gotta think about it now. Hold up, he might put effort into what he sings. You've maybe stumped him. Okay, all right. I think I know one. I think I can. What?
This is fantastic.
Re-dying?
You fucking troll.
He sees it close and he just goes, and he actually reaches his hands up to his mask. And he seems to flip this, like touch a knob or twist his hand just a tiny bit, and then all you hear is, "Thank you. I'll say goodbye soon. Oh, it's the end of the world. Don't blame yourself now. And if it's true, I will surround you and give life to a world that's our own."
Are you high?
The silence there killed him.
You didn't answer my question. I gotta say, Jordan, you gotta know, if he's high, I got a merit to help him. I got trip sitter.
I can't tell if he's actually dead.
I don't know.
Oh fuck! I've been muted. Sorry.
Yeah!
Yeah, it was just silence.
We were just screaming like, what? Where is he?
Yeah, it was just, are you high? Silence. Ah, he's dead.
Sorry. No, I was laughing, so I muted myself. I thought I was still muted. God. Okay. I got a cough. I'm eating ice cream also as this is happening. Okay. Okay. Are you high? Let's see.
God.
Is there something in my repertoire of memory? Oh, I know one. 1 second. Okay. So, you asked that. And he gets up off the floor finally. He's like on his knees and mostly on the ground. But he finally gets up and he sits down in his chair again. Crosses his legs. And all is calm for a second.
Castle awaits the storm.
Doesn't say anything.
I see you, motherfucker. That's an empathy.
Okay. It's begun.
What do I see with my eyes, my tired eyes?
You see nothing.
Oh, holy shit. Terrifying, really. Do I seriously see
Go.
nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck, what? Like he's guarded against me?
Can't read them.
Holy fuck. That was a damn good one, too. Vulture, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Get it all out of your system?
You can say anything.
For fuck's sake, Vulture, come on.
Modern talking, modern walking in the streets. Desire. Take me higher, lift me higher with your speed. I need fire.
That's-
Get the satellite if you wanna see me talking on the net. I know the way you like it. Get your credit card, cause I need no money. All I wanna get is you, baby.
Running in the 90s, I know.
The way I like to be. I'm just running in the 90s. Yes, points that, like, it's your turn now.
I don't know the whole of that song. This is...
Come on, baby, run to me. We are running in the 90s. Is a new way to set me free. I'm just running in the 90s. Yes, I wanna know. Yes, I wanna see.
Nice. So, not to be that guy, because don't get me wrong, your singing's lovely. You can change octaves. I didn't see that one coming. But we're in therapy right now, and I'm going to be the stick in the mud. So here I am, stick in the mud, Vulture. If
You're
we're going...
mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Oh, no, it's back. Is this going to continue throughout the entire session?
Didn't say anything.
Takes his sip of coffee. Thinks. Reopens notebook. Would you prefer to go by Vulture or Dr. Carrion, Dr. Levi? What are we working off of here?
My name is the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Don't test me. I will call you Lorax.
Immediately gets up out of the seat, like right in your face, and just, don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride.
God.
You're in my world now, not your world. And I got friends on the other side. And I need you to roll perception.
Okay, I need someone to explain to me what's happening.
Vulture's a fucking troll and won't let me do my
He's
therapy!
or is he having a psychotic break?
No, this is prior to Snow dying, so this is just him being a shit.
Okay.
Just quietly, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Hi, I'm so confused.
That's where Castle's at! Are you high right now? 2 successes.
Alright. Castle.
Mm-hmm.
You can just barely hear multiple voices going, he has friends on the other side.
That's terrifying.
I wasn't expecting that response.
Complete deadpan.
That's an echo, my good man. Just a little something we have here in Louisiana, a little parlor trick, not to worry.
I can't. What were you...
And in one fell swoop, he moves your desk to the side and places the coffee table in front of you, and sits his chair down.
Wait.
Sit down at my table. Put your mind at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. As he takes out a deck of cards and starts like flipping through it, and it's literally like magic show level card flipping right now. Like he's doing it across his body. It's on the table now.
Castle has folded his hands on the table and is just watching all of this with the exact face his token has.
And as he's flipping his cards and placing it down on the table, and with as much pizzazz as possible, just continues to sing, I can read your future, I can change it around some too. I look deep into your heart and soul. You do have a soul, don't you, Castle?
No.
Make your wildest dreams come true.
Checks his watch. Alright.
Pulls out. Okay, first things first. To be able to do this properly, I have to give you the order of events first.
Okay!
It requires this. That's... So, in order, he will... As he's singing this, he'll pull out a flashbang, which goes off in his hand.
Ah, what?!
And it doesn't do like a full flashbang effect. You're not blind and deaf or anything. It's just like you had to blink your eyes. It was like a camera flash. It was like a baby flashbang.
Okay.
He'll pull out another hand after that, and a small little fireball will just a second, just a split second in his hand.
Okay.
And lastly, you'll... Oh, what was it again? Let me see. Yeah, okay. You can use that. You'll pull out a small device that, when activated, will display almost like a screaming, raging bull for just a second before he places his hands back over it. Because the part of the song he's singing is literally, I got voodoo, I got hoodoo, I got things I ain't even tried! And so as he pulls out for voodoo, he pulls out, again, the flashbang. The hoodoo, he pulls out the little fireball thing. And things I haven't tried is this screaming bull that he quickly puts his hand over to stop it from screaming.
And you've got friends on the other side.
And I've got friends on the other side.
He blinks, looks down at his coffee, has an expression momentarily of, maybe I'm high. Looks back at Vulture. I'm not sure what to do about this.
Well, good doctor, you can't be high on the job. I'll have to report this to Rudy, of course. Thank you, I'll be doing that immediately.
What? Are you kidding me? What? No, you sit the fuck down.
He pulls out a recorder and just goes, Alright, I'm Castle, and I'm high.
Where do you keep pulling this stuff out of? What the... Like, he leans around the table.
A coffee table.
Yeah, yes!
And he just walks out. He's done. He's out.
Wait, what?! Vulture! Get back here. Can you believe this shit?
Actually, he'd be going this way.
At this point, Castle would return to his cubicle and just text Rudy.
Level's gone.
What? You're not there. Get it. How long would you even like following him for a couple seconds? Would he be
He
like out there
followed you,
looking
like
at
he
him?
was following you out this area, and then as soon as you went through the doors, he was just like, okay.
Followed him to here and then stop?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your speed, Castle?
My speed?
Mhm.
My speed is 11.
I gotta actually roll for him. Alright. Castle. As you walk back to your office, and you get to it, you may go towards your door.
Okay.
Once you open the room, first things first, you realize the room is back in order again. The coffee table is where it should be, the desk is where it should be.
Okay.
Sitting at your desk, though, is...
Wait! Stops. How the hell?
About 2 minutes late for your therapy, but you're here nonetheless. Take a seat.
Slowly closes door.
Lock it.
Oh boy. He's going on break.
Castle goes to the break room and takes his fucking break!
So about that mini...
How the hell?
He has a golf club in his hand. He hands you one. Are you...
This was before Pony's birth. What does he say? I'm sorry.
He has 2 golf clubs in his hands and hands you one. And says, are you ready for that game of mini golf now?
Takes the golf club. I'm scheduling you for later, though.
Of course, Doctor. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. That's the end of the...
We go mini golf. What's the roll for mini golf?
They go mini golfing.
What's the roll?
Oh,
I gotta beat this fucker!
I'll say... Dex Athletics.
Oh, fuck. Does endurance count?
It's not a strenuous sport.
This might be mentally strenuous.
I mean, I think dealing with Vulture is just mentally strenuous.
No, he's great. He is Castle's friend. 2 successes. I probably get my ass kicked, don't I?
It's a close game, actually.
Damn right it is. Throughout the entire, every now and then throughout the mini golf, Castle's going to prod Vulture to figure out just how large that repertoire of songs is.
He never reveals the secret.
Oh, magician bastard.